Good boy.
And this scar. It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
This fell off the battlements at Laxenberg Castle.
Lord of Bath! From the walls! And were you conquering or defending that castle, sir?
Well, depends on...
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? Just wait until you...
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
But enough chat. I see Yobs.
That's why I'm here. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave.
Are you expecting...
I always expect trouble. And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
What about that dry devil of yours?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's as far. I'm not surprised. He might.
Should I really go and see your...
So what? You already know him better than I do.
All right, but he sent for us both.
A bit odd, I suppose. But you must understand, I'm doing this for our benefit.
All right then, I'll be going.
Whacker! Ah! Yeah! Ah! Ah! Yeah! You silly doggy.
I ran down. But as I was...
Greetings.
Well, Black.
Worse and worse, you know. Everyone suddenly realised that the blunt rough...
I'll have a look.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
Careful.
Easy, good horse. Whoa! Burning.
Christ almighty.
Looks like it's almost done. Well, I'm about halfway done. This won't take long now. finished. All done. That should do it. Sharp as a razor.
You silly doggy. I'm sorry.
And this skull. It's strange. Look, like a letter from a fancy.
Jesus Christ, Grace. So, I went to see my brother and talk about the inheritance. I'm sorry. God be with you.
Greetings to you too. I'm sorry.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
It's ages till St. Wenceslas Day, and they don't collect tithes before then.
You're right.
This one's gonna need some more work.
All done.
I'm sorry.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
What do you hear?
Well, Black.
You know,
Show me.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
This'll take a bit longer. This'll be done in no time.
Christ, what a day. Bloody hell. I'm overheating it.
gonna take a while yet. This'll be done in no time. Good. That looks finished. That should do it. That should do it.
Never saw that coming.
How are things?
What do you... Just...
Nah,
But enough.
That's why I wanted to...
She's doing...
Are you...
I... And the way...
What about...
No, I'm not... He might.
Should...
So...
All right, I'll be going.
I'm sorry.
It's almost finished. That should do it.
What would you like?
Word about the...
All right.
Is this enough?
More. What a I'm done. Excellent. You made a fine purchase, good sir.
Good afternoon.
How's it going? What of it?
Was soll ich about? You ought to have a word with our huntsman Dobro. See?
A white robot?
Ja, and Dobrosch takes it as a...
What exactly?
Just ask him if... Oh, ja. Und das war...
All right. How's it going? What?
Zum Glück. If you...
I'd like to...
What is it?
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
I beg your pardon, Mark.
Really? I have John of Liechtenstein, But there's one thing you're right about. I heard you ended up in von Bergov's dungeon. And you didn't reveal anything important.
Well, they asked questions, yes.
How did you prepare?
Well, I mainly told them things like that Radzig is a supporter of Wenceslas. Well, I don't think he expected anything more from a simple servant.
That's true. I must say, Henry, you've pleasantly surprised me. You can keep... Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay.
Sir, that's a generous offer, and I appreciate it.
If you wish to stay and help here, I'll be glad, of course. I need someone to escort my...
It's Lord Capon, Your Grace.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a...
But I made a promise.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course...
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother!
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, you'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go! Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me. Unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet until we find him.
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
So all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry, it's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I just hope Sir Hans is all right.
Why wouldn't he be? He's the Lord of Perkstein. He's of no use to them dead.
If I don't bring him back to Hanush alive, I might as well hang myself. Anyway, how much farther is it?
Still a long way to go. Shall we speed up?
The road's quiet. The surroundings are pretty. Why rush? At least we won't be so conspicuous.
If you say so.
Shouldn't we speed up? We won't get there before dark like this.
What's the matter? Don't you want to enjoy the scenery?
Right. Why hurry? There's plenty of time.
die!
Dismount! We're here.
Everything all right, eh?
I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your... Yeah, you never know what might happen.
had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a groschen for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
You died! You're hurrying up? You pay for that! Get back to up on one!
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that?
You're looking at all...
I see we have a lot...
That we do. Henry, this...
Hiya, lad.
Thanks.
Not that I...
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local custom. We're looking for the devil.
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, this is the innkeeper.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day.
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should come. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't.
Pay him.
All right. Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested.
Did you hear Lord Chish?
Yes, I did. Of course.
Who's this devil fella?
He's an angry, dangerous murderer. Someone you want on your side, but never against you.
And at one time, he was besieging a castle, and when they refused to surrender, he dressed up as a begging...
I was there. In fact, he kidnapped that hag's grandsons and told her he'd cripple them unless she let him in the castle.
Ha! Well, I could better the way down.
Is it just you and the devil?
That's the problem.
What problem?
Well, I'm alone here.
Where's everybody?
I'd like to know that too. When the devil was captured, they scattered. Some are dead.
What? The devil's been captured and that's how you tell me?
Who captured him?
How should I know?
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door.
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there.
Do you know where they're...
Why? The town guard...
Fuck. There's no...
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten... Not even a mouse can get in there.
How long has it been since you...
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots they want to send us. The devil is a...
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp out...
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg...
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards.
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find... Can you think of anything?
Well...
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe... Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hit them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that backs for something nasty west of here.
Looks like this.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons. He may be... Sure.
Great!
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in that jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, if that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another bore. You get along with Shishka famously, don't you?
I'd gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile onto your face. Maybe a graceful and mysterious one. Like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Ha! Really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many... You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks.
Ah, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss. trip over. Oh, almost done. Oh, not done yet. Finally. The camp is near. There's a path above the stream leading to He can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Anna can find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it? No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him until he arrived at a suitable place. They followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water actually sounds like them. There should be a shovel around here somewhere.
What are we gonna do?
Well, welcome to our camp.
This...
Hey! You don't see me insulting you?
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. And something is buried a little...
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
One of those places.
We're gonna dig through...
Nonsense. Anyway, we...
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud...
Come on, then. Here, Mutt.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just dig it up and we are done.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
I am helping you. I found you the best place. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodil, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
Why don't you go...
the water is cold.
But if I get wet...
Not just... Good...
I found something...
Beautiful!
Cheers.
Right! right. Enough playing around. Dick. Here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like the last time. So this is the grave of poor Lordia. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God granted eternal life. Some soap.
What about us?
Lordia lives here. Then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are. So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. There are two kinds of people. Those who work and those who watch. Both are equally important. You can guess which of us is which. See?
God, why are you...
Don't.
Will you take the cannons?
Nah.
Right.
Let's go.
I'd rather go with you.
Mount up that.
North of the Alps, and also the best singer north of Sasau. Nightingales have nothing on you. Bring on the barrel. There now.
What about felling a tree across the road? Hand me an axe and I will do it myself.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
The next time you want to send me looking for something with Kubienka, just kill me. You'll save me a lot of suffering.
Did we find those cannon? We did. So stop whining.
When you spend more time with Kubienka, you'll realize he's not doing it on purpose. He's just a prick.
Aye. Hey!
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the
Oi, fuck!
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not
Look.
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast up.
What
rubbish! It is like a battlement.
Shut up!
Well, make up your minds.
So, Kubianka, take half of the men and go.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here.
And
we'll wait for them.
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
But you hold me up in irons, and you can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul! What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. I can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Matilda!
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiots!
No, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Until you hang alongside.
The only one surrender.
Oh, Rupert. Bring that bastard to me.
Halt!
Oh, what? Are you...
We are here by the order of the Lords of Lipa.
What's the dry devil to the Lords of Lipa?
Will they follow the instruction?
If the Hetman wants the dry devil, I'm not releasing...
Do you oppose the...
I don't see it.
Give us Hinek of Kunsta.
Fuck off!
Didn't see that coming, eh? I'm just getting warmed up, you shit!
Bash him on the...
Let him on nicely.
You won't get away with that, bastard!
Get it! Fuck you!
Show your stuff!
Oh, bleeding now. I'm all yours. Jesus Christ! Come on,
I'll
then.
rip your ass open.
We're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. I'll put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. We don't have all day.
We should get out of here.
The sooner we're gone.
I don't think so.
Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
There was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving.
Don't thank me and...
Ha ha! And you...
First, we should find...
Hold your horses, Henry. First thing... How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? That old camp?
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will... This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for something.
And there are no fleas.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. But back to the point, Devil. What about...
My people? Kubianka is...
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Have they fucked off somewhere?
But first you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
You're not coming...
Does that bother you? What, you're not afraid of her, are you?
Someone might recognize me. And if they saw us together...
All right.
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for...
But we don't have time. Like Henry said, we need more people. The three of us could just about manage to steal a few cabbages.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arms.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack.
Yeah, I'd like to know that, too. Where are they, Kubianka?
You gather a band of criminals, and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
How will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck.
Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak, but who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my own.
In that case, there is no one else left.
And where should we...
I think I could help you with...
I'll visit the town first. If the sooner we find Liechtenstein...
What is it with this bird? What kind of stupid name is that anyway?
I'll tell you everything beforehand. Henry, you should hurry up and come right...
Why do they call you...
Why do they call you fuckhead?
But they don't call...
All right. I was only joking. I don't even know how I got the nickname. And my... Nah, it's certainly catchier than His Grace Sir Hinnick the First. That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. But say it dry, Death.
How are your injuries healing?
Well, I didn't really need a second arsehole, so hope I can't really stand.
It was just terrible luck.
Yeah, I was feeling bitter for a while. But then I thought, and between us, I think it's still better to die of a shot to the...
How do you know Kubianka?
He saved my arse back at Neuhaus. We only made it out. I thought we were fucked. Then, Kubienka...
What did he get for it?
First thing he got was a good fucking beating, because we thought he'd been dead for 2 days. But after we escaped, we made sure he didn't have to pay for drink.
How long have you known?
It's been a while.
So you were his command?
That's water under the bridge now. I'm just an old wanted robber baron whose neck you and Zizka just see. I don't give a shit about.
Ah.
Well, based on what you two have been through, when everything is fucked.
You said you were going to
Didn't you say you wanted...
What if I bumped...
Right. Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole club. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janos, and Eder survive. Oh, and maybe Matthew.
Tell me about Bahuta.
Well, Bahuta, he and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn.
It sounds like but you said his brother...
Yes. He died right before Bahuta's. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of...
Where can I find...
At the rectory in Grunts. He helps out.
Did you ever...
Yeah.
You think it'll be...
Look, I don't know.
I'll go over there and...
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from Slavic, who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight.
Now tell me something about this Matthew
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes.
And where do I find...
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more.
If he's so crooked, why did you...
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work.
I'm not afraid of dirty work.
Here, if it...
What about the rest?
Of course. That leaves Jan.
Who is this Adder?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Adder because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janet. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious.
Do you know where he...
I have no idea. But if you find Janos...
How am I supposed to communicate with Adder? I don't speak a word of Polish.
Yes, you do. You must use your hands and feet.
Tell me more about this Raniak.
Raniak has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that... Everybody would not stop if you were...
Do you have any idea?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. It is possible he lost...
Did you ever see him again after the death?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him... but I was skint and looking forward either way. I told him to...
Tell me about this...
Janos. He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little.
And how did he get here?
Not at all. He did something back home. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a...
How can I recognize...
Like I said, he looks a bit like a cute where you talk to him.
I'm already liking this Janos.
Janos.
I like good food too.
You too will. Janos has seen a lot of the world. Tasted everything.
Thanks.
They may sound like a bunch of morons.
What will you do?
We'll give it some thought and see.
Who is this Kubienka anyway?
We were defending a castle and hiding in the woods together. But he was always close.
Can he be trusted?
Aye. When he's sober, that is. He's known to provoke. Did you see what happened when we...
You mean how they wanted to cut his throat?
Aye. It's best not to play with him. You'd be better off
What should I know about the...
Just...
I heard he's a nobleman.
He's the captain of Znojmo. But it's true that he doesn't... He has a foul mouth. Certainly not. He's as twisted as a hangman's noose. He can also be bitter and angry as a...
What draws you to him?
We're both different. When things go to shit...
Aren't you worried about?
Do you think I should?
I don't know. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein...
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she's doing, and she can take care of herself. Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's braver and more dangerous than half my old band.
Aye, but...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor sharp.
Greetings.
Show me your way.
A word about the price. What would you say?
You really... Fine.
Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way.
But of course. I'll have them cleaned.
Don't even bother.
Tread light.
I have a question.
Ask away.
You don't seem like...
And what else would I be?
Oh, come on. And full of rogues.
Me?
And honest to God...
How dare you?
Stop with the mummery. You think I want someone sniffing around here?
All right, then. If you ever find any...
I reckon the two...
I'm glad to hear it.
What's new around here?
There's trouble with demons in Old Kutner. There was a great tragedy when the ground collapsed and a pit to hell opened up there. There's talk that young Bruttons form a fight club in Horsham. Maybe they'll let you into their circle. And then Smolka came by. She's the one who runs the bathhouse across the street. She said a fella came in, all restless and fidgety, saying he wanted a girl, that he wanted to take her somewhere else. And you know how it is.
Was he a fucking... So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk. I went to see her. The girl was all...
Who was this?
The way Smolka described him to me. I've seen a few of those.
Have you any idea where...
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned...
I'll take care of it.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spend... When you're done with him, go to see Smolka at the bathhouse. And that's about...
Sounds interesting. Show me your...
Nothing to your liking, sir?
How can I help you to... I'll have a look. What can you do, sir? Maybe next time. How can I help you? I'll have a look at the...
Let's talk about the price.
Well... Very well. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
God bless.
Why is this all sticky?
What will it be, sir? I'll have a...
I'd like to discuss the...
Do you accept? That's too much. You see? I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir. Aye, beer over gold, I say.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
That's a load of shit.
My God, what now? Oh well, now just this. I don't think so.
I help you?
I'll have a look at...
A word about the price.
Do we have a deal?
You must...
Is this enough?
That's more like it. Aye. Happy to be of service, sir. God bless. Good day.
Your hand cannons have done us more...
But we shot that mare beautifully. The devil himself couldn't have aimed any better.
How long have you...
I was supposed to be... then I lost my master's money playing. Then I came across a group of mercenaries, and they hired me.
Who taught you how...
No one. I was absolutely awful. But I could drink their command, and I learned the rest.
That commander?
No. Once they stop paying, or you run out...
That's exactly what happened when they captured the devil, isn't it?
More or less, but I...
What honor?
Exactly.
Why were you the only one of your...
I don't think I could sleep easy. Fuck, I know the devil better than I know my own old man. And he still owes me crush of...
How do you know... Who did you ambush?
This man actually ambushed us. They jumped us at a bend. Before we knew it, blood...
Just you?
I was so fucked up that as I...
And you still have both?
Saint Bibiana must have been watching over me. I reckon they had fun watching me jump around, curse and flail my arms. So they kept me.
Earlier, you mentioned a bunch...
Aye.
How are they trying...
Do not imagine any... Some time ago, they raided a supply... They are doing a good job. But...
We could use a band.
I agree. But Shishka was against it.
So?
Well, I'm not... From what I know, they
Password?
Fuck. The fox?
How did you learn their secret?
When Dry Devil's band broke, then this one time at a tavern, some old woman from Miss...
So...
We have plenty. I have tried...
All right.
So this is a pop-in...
There's nothing to... You get your arrows, stand on the mark, and shoot down them strawbirds. The winner's the one who knocks down the most strawbirds. Any idiot can understand, so if you're not feeling too sure, you may not win as much.
How did you meet?
For the first time, a few years ago. My company was attacking all...
Wait.
We were fighting for Margrave Jobst.
Why did he let you...
Because I shot and killed 2 of his men. And crippled...
And he just let you...
Not a chance. Dry Devil was all fired up. Betting with it.
And what was the...
That fucker took me to the ramparts and said that if I piss and hit the ale pitcher down below, he'd let me go. Otherwise, he tried...
Wow.
You bet.
Teach me something.
It'll take some... But throw in a bit of...
I'd like to enter...
I assume you... So what will it be?
Better a longbow.
But you have... Look, I'll provide the arrows. No shooting for you.
I'd like to...
So what...
I think...
But you have... I set everything up. One that you can...
What are you here for, friend?
What do you have? I'd like to discuss... Do you accept?
You really won't...
Do you accept?
Well, if you off... Finally! I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Ka! Ka! Go! Go! What are you...
What does it look like? Resting. I've been lugging these sacks for it, but I can tell you.
I was afraid. Whenever I see someone lying by the road...
Don't worry. You never...
Oh, of course I... But to tell you the truth, this one time, I laid down in...
That's where you get... I'm a light sleeper. Ain't nobody taking my...
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it, then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What?
Aye, an arrow.
You have an arrows? I've never seen anyone with an arrow.
Of course I should be. Dead if it was an ordinary arrow.
Oh? What's special about it?
Always question. How about you tell me?
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Scalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard it was... Well, at least you got a... Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of... Well, you know.
How come the arrow didn't kill you, then?
Because You
said that.
Thing is, you don't believe. Sometimes I get mixed up. I was always getting beaten up. No wounds, no bruises, no.
Well, that could very well be.
It ain't no. This arrow.
Doesn't it hurt?
Look, when God blesses.
So does it?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up. It's still. If you touch it, I'll rip off.
Easy. I was just asking. You're worried I'd get them.
No, I'm worried that you wouldn't march.
Why do you think God chose you?
Well, I'll take care of my people.
I understand.
Exactly, lad. Me and my lads got about enough chat. I've got a proposition for you.
And what's...
You youngsters is all the same.
Yeah, true. But...
All right, then. If you help him with the sack...
What's in these?
Just stuff what... These days, everyone locks up their cottages, sties, coops, and then they go and leave a couple of sacks of charcoal lying around outside. And when you see something like...
And what are you going to...
What do you mean? So...
Well...
Glad to hear. Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. Man can be invincible, and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
How can you be so sure you can't get hurt? Maybe you were just incredibly lucky up until now.
The answer's easy. I just know. When I got hit with this here arrow, I was out of it for 3 days. I just lay there for 3 days. Everyone thought I was dead, but I kept on breathing. I had this vision of someone. He had this glow around him. He must have been a saint. He spoke to me. Real kind-like. On the 3rd day, I woke up, just like Jesus, and I knew everything was different, that I was a changed man, and there was no turning back.
How is it you got shot? Was it during a battle?
Well, it wasn't exactly a battle. One of the men, Eyre, brought a keg. He said it was communion wine, but who knows where he got it, 'cause it was damn strong. But regardless, we all had some good fun, though the morning after wasn't too good. Right at the crack of dawn, I had to go and have a shit, so I head into the bushes, but that woke Pasha up. He was still so drunk, he thought he heard a boar.
So he shot you in the bushes?
A direct hit, right in the forehead. And for that, Lord, I thank you.
Well, God does all sorts of things. Maybe the invincible Carol, with his arrow, is all just part of his plan.
Exactly. Just like he sent you to help me with the sack. And don't worry, we're almost there now. Bird, so why not a dancing bear?
What? What are you on about now?
When I was working on the vineyard, this nobles fella came by one day, and he had a falconer with him.
And he had a falcon who could talk.
Falcons can't talk. Everyone.
I dropped that sack over there, but what if I let slip that you...
Why would you? You wouldn't get any reward for this bet. Thanks for the help, lad. Not everyone is willing to help.
I'm glad to be...
Here's some ale money. But now, you should get going. Lord be with... Really talking? Or like, imitating singing a song?
What song?
I don't know. Some...
You have a nice cat.
And who the fuck?
I'm Henry.
What are you doing here, Henry?
Don't worry. I helped Carol. The fellow...
Of course you did. Our Carol loves to steal...
I think there was coal in that sack.
Haha. I hope we'll be long...
What about Carol's...
I see he's been running it.
He mentioned it.
He likes to mention it. He used to be a walking disaster, but then that arrow hit him. Nobody can beat him. And it saved our skins a few times. You could say, without Carol...
What's life?
What kind of fucking question? Life's shite.
Is it really that?
Well, we're not exactly... Carol is like some fuck, so we're not greedy, but... Hey... What...
Here, Mutt!
Quick!
Ow! He's trying to... Be over, you idiot!
Whoa! Whoa!
Here, Mutt!
Greeting.
What bring...
So, what's it to you?
Kiss my...
Farewell.
What would you like this fine?
Greeting.
What can I say? It's all shit. But my apprentice Matthias, on the other hand, that lad... Just look at this dagger he made me. Have you ever seen...
Well...
What do you mean more, you...
Well, I'll say. I've forged all sorts of things in my life.
Know what, you master of masters?
How would it be?
You'll give me a few groschen as a deposit, and forge a hunt. And if you forge a better one, you'll get both.
And of course, you'll be...
Well, of course.
And what if my sword...
Then you lose and I keep the groschen. What else? Am I supposed to stick them up my arm? Do you take the bet or not?
I accept.
You haven't won. I'm sorry.
Kurva! I'm burning it. This won't take long now. And that's it. This one is sharpened already.
You're in a foul temper today, aren't you? For fuck's sake. Bloody war's all we need. Our fields are ravaged, our barns are empty, all our ale's gone.
And the women folk are pissed off.
Aye. Sigismund's lounging about in the monastery, shagging the nuns while we suffer.
That's impossible.
That's more like it.
Not only is it possible, it's happening.
No, I mean the bit about shagging the nuns. Sedled says monks only.
How can I help you?
What do you have?
Word about the...
Is this
you? Never mind, I'm done. What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then. fucking hot. What can I do for you? I'm sorry. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Good dog.
Well, I've got half finished.
Can't get any better than this.
What do you need?
I brought you...
Aye. You shouldn't hunch over the anvil so much. Your back will ache when you're as old as I am.
Right.
All right, all right. Well then, let's...
Feast your eyes.
What about you, Matthias?
Here it is, Master.
Let's see here. That's impossible. Such balance. I'm sorry, Matthias, but his sword is better.
What?
Listen, lad. You're wasting your talent here. If you're ever in Kuttenberg, ask for Nicholas Crondell. He's the best armorsmith in the region. He might take you on as his apprentice.
Thanks for the advice. But where's my prize?
Here's your money.
Thank you kindly, Master. And you, give me the sword.
What? Forget it. That blade of yours will fall apart any moment anyway.
Take a good look at me.
I'm looking at you, all right. But all...
Very well. If you want to get your ass kicked...
Don't get too cocky now.
Break a leg, Matthias.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard! Mercy! Leave me be!
We're done here.
Did you really have to come and rub it in my...
You may know it, but you haven't paid.
Here. Choke.
Nothing special.
I hope someone's...
I'd like to discuss the...
Well... You... Finally! I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Whoa!
Lord be with you.
How's it going here in...
Kona, the blacksmith's wife, came by my place. She's always having She told me about it once, and she mentioned she was You're an outsider, and you look like you can handle yourself.
That sounds interesting. I'd like to buy a horse.
Aye, but when my old man died, Volkmar's in charge here. And all he cares about is that the horses pull well and that he has his coin for booze. So if you've got serious to me alone, don't give anything. You might as well hand your coins.
I already have a horse.
I'll take a look at it and take it. I'm sure we'll find some. And if you have a good, strong specimen, well, aye, we have some fine horses here. They're in the pasture out.
Well, I haven't looked at...
If you got closer, you could compare them. The price depends. Do you want to go?
I suppose...
If you don't provoke...
God grant you health.
I'd like to...
Son, your actions are truly despicable.
I'm ready to make...
Beneath the Visoka hill, there you shall...
What penance do you give me?
Say the Lord's...
Time to go.
That's right. God be with you.
Praised be Jesus.
Now and forever.
Excuse me.
That's right. If you're here to right old wrong...
I don't need to right any wrongs.
He is free. And anyway, tell him I'm deaf.
Why don't you want to...
I want to reform myself. There is no way...
I'd like to find the rest of the Devil's Pack.
Just Ranyek. It has been...
What did he want?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, and that, as always...
Ranyek still hasn't...
That fella will never learn. He won a really nice bow once, and he said... No.
Do you know where I could find it?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki.
Thanks. I'll be on my way.
Hold on. While you're here, we can... God knows it.
We can.
Every soul can be... Look at me. But I learned that it was the...
Why all of...
Come pray with... Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But, if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I trust Žižka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well.
Žižka is slightly less of a bastard than the devil. I don't know how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here. At my brother's grave.
Is that...
You know my...
Aye.
Aye. We were in the band together. But the priest...
Was that important?
It was. When Slavik was... Father Havel put a roof over my head. Together with my brother, I buried my...
This is where you want...
Here is where I found reconciliation.
Why did you decide...
Because of my brother. He was completely overcome with horror.
But you must have been used to...
He did not fear death, but what comes next? He knew that now he's paying for it. It may be foolish, but I believe that if I...
Let's get to...
Aye, but it's Latin. Pater Noster. Key is in adventure ad rectum to... Your turn.
You're saying it wrong. Pater Noster. Quies in Salis. Adveniat.
All right, I know. Panem.
Panem nostrum et dimite et ne nos induc.
Amen. That's all I can do for the devil, so... I'm sorry. Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child. Go!
Ka! Ka!
pissing down again. Ugh, fucking rain. Careful.
Can I help you? What do you need, my friend?
I'll have a look at the... Let's talk about the...
Well, I suppose...
Do we have a...
You won't... You see? I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
I'll be with you.
Quick! Ka! Go! Go!
Whoa! Whoa!
Hey, Wayfarer! You have a long road ahead of you. Why don't you and I roll some dice?
God bless you.
Oh, you pooch.
I'm Henry. Dice?
Ah, aye.
You're not from...
Oh, aye. Work, that's us. Can't keep up with it right now. Mind, we on it.
Wait. Why are you putting muck in the bells?
What are you blathering about, man? Can you no see? I'm the bellman. And these are my mates. We've got...
And what happened?
Aye, in Rabosh. The clapper snapped. And it near took...
Well, for sure, that must have cost...
Right you are. But when a bell cracks, it's a fit...
What are these Dindinderry?
What I'm talking about is they bombards and hang...
How is a hang...
Aye! I can tell you for sure. It's no joke.
Holy shit. Doesn't such an inferno...
Nah, it's an easy task, man. But if you got a wee flea...
So, Master Bell...
Aye. Looks... What game would you like to...
Courtiers for me.
Let's play.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. Even a fool gets lucky sometime. That's how it's done. That's the way. Not good. Wait, who threw that? See, you can do it. Keep it up. My
good
God,
too,
but you
I'm
could
done.
throw better. You might even win with that. Here. I don't see what you find so complicated. I just pick them up and throw them. Then I pick them up and throw them again. That's all there is to it. It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time. I said as much. Here. Keep that up and you've got it. Bloody dice. Fuck that! Rotten luck!
You silly.
I need to get...
Aye.
Ja! Go, go! Quick, go! Ka! Go! Ka!
Whoa!
Hmm?
Praise the Lord.
Good day to you.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. You've no business here.
Sacre.
Hey?
I never want to see you here again without permission.
Good day to you.
Well, I'll be...
So it is you. What a coincidence. Can you... And how else should I be?
Let's not get into it. Somebody up there must like you a lot.
And you as well. And since you're already...
So how are you doing?
We're starting small.
Oh, maybe over time.
Don't worry. All in good time. For now, the innkeeper's letting us use a room.
And what do you have in mind, then?
We'll see. We could use... And if the Lord provides, maybe even a hired hand to cut wood, fetch water.
Didn't you say you were...
Well, let's just say her husband, on the other hand, was happy as a pig in shit to see me.
And your cousin was...
As a shrew, I quickly came to the conclusion.
And how did you end...
When I was in the city, I heard the baths were cramped. So I thought, why not do it like in Jellyov? Have a tavern and bath. I don't know if Wolfram took liking. So I got the first tent and tub.
Do I look like him?
No, that's... Don't worry. You won't regret it. So you'll stick around?
Mein Gott, ist das blöd?
I'm looking for someone.
That means nothing.
And he plays dice.
Ja. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. And I'm still...
This drunk pop...
Ja, Adder.
Aye. I know.
You should ask the butcher's wife.
Why should I ask?
Well...
Do I have to make you say it?
It's just some villain.
Look, I've heard... If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know...
Knowing our butcher, you're not... Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared.
She left alone?
Leider ja.
So Adder took...
Natürlich.
So where is the local?
If you go to the village from here,
I'll go to see it.
You should be careful.
Where can I find...
Try asking the man who paid...
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get... But a bunch of Kerler from Bilani, who also...
And do you know where I could...
In Bella.
Thanks a lot.
Tut mir leid. If I were you, I would ask the Bilani innkeeper. With luck, you will...
Why would they pay for Ranyak?
I do not think so. They played a lot themselves. But you could...
I should ask...
Ja, Spieler from all around meet...
I'll be on my...
Nichts zu... Tschüss, mein Freund.
What's going on?
Hast du schon das Neu...
What?
Es ist wahr. Everyone is talking. Who knows how things... Und noch etwas. He calls himself Posey. He stayed in the Bilani. And if you're a good craft, Krishan was look...
And where might I find...
Ist hier in the local fortress. Zum Abschluss, It isn't easy to talk about a bunch of blackguards from the Hungary. They rob and steal. Nothing...
What?
He didn't want to give them a sheep. So they killed him.
That really happened?
Just on the other side. Tja, und wer weiß, am besten... If...
Why doesn't the local baker...
Because even though they are certainly deserters, they still were... Bis bald. Gott segne dich. Oh, you...
Good morning.
I heard that you might need...
Me?
The innkeep, him she took...
Really? I must have...
So you don't have...
Not much on the... I might have some...
What's involved?
Just, don't tell anyone. But I found a treasure. Except it's no good to me. The one thing I figured out is that the
A map in a sand...
I'm telling you the truth. Where else would I get something like this? Buy it, and you'll see it will lead you to treasure.
I don't know. You could have easily...
I swear to God it's not stolen. Look, take it or leave it.
Well, then at least...
Nothing of the... If I show it to you...
And what if you just gave me the map?
And I'm supposed to believe that? No chance. Better a sparrow in the hand than a stuffed pay me, and all the treasure is...
Fine.
For your mother to cook me a goose, and what do you...
Thanks.
As you wish. Take care for now.
God bless.
God be with you, neighbor.
Greetings.
You silly doggy.
Quick! Whoa!
My respects. Maybe some more salt. Welcome, sir.
I'm looking for someone.
Is that so?
A wandering man at arms.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. Now he's going to tell everyone. Who are you anyway?
On the contrary, he's a dangerous cutthroat.
Christ, is that... He's going to murder my old man! He and the other men dragged Ada out of the village, saying, but now I'm more worried about...
I heard...
I beg your pardon?
So it...
Of course! I mean, not that the Pole was... But I avoided him. But he got so drunk, he... Adam has...
What did he want?
No, and I don't know what he wanted.
And what happened?
He's a big man, so I couldn't move him. That's when my husband... He thinks I had something with Ada. If he...
I'm sorry.
He doesn't...
Well, at least... Oh, damn.
That's all right.
And where will I find your husband?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kut. They said...
You said...
Aye.
How many of them?
How should I know?
And did they have weapons?
They're no soldiers.
Oh.
Please, my old man put them up to it.
Don't worry. I better go...
Hurry up. Take care.
God! Quick! Quick! God! God!
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły, niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
If you're talking about the rumours and nothing happened.
You don't know what... That horse! He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my...
That scoundrel belongs...
What does he want?
He defiled the Lord's cook, over which he then did all... They're building a gallows for him at Suk...
But what about...
You want to argue with Peter of Pisek's armed men?
As you wish, he's all yours.
Oh,
Chwała Polsce, kurwy! Jebać mnie!
He's twitching too much. I'll have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Kurwa! O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. Gdybym nie miał chociaż tego kurczochwiku. O kurwa, kimkolwiek jestem, ale teraz...
I reckon...
Nie. A dlaczego?
Yes, I was sent by Dry Dev.
O, żeż kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Ej, broń!
A weapon?
Tak, kurwa!
Well, you don't need a weapon.
No jak to
You won't...
Gdzie tam ja?
If you're playing innocent, you're not... I'm not giving you anything. You can murder who...
Ależ z ciebie, gdyby to był Janosz, ten by mnie tak nie zostawił. A co z Janoszem?
Janosz?
No Janosz!
You mean Miskovic? Janosz is in Miskovic?
Tak, w Miskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get...
Ale to diabła...
He was what?
No dobra.
We should have castrated them.
Give me a break. Doesn't matter now.
Ka! Quick! Go!
Ka! Ka! Go! Ka! Keep it up. Ka! 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 Go!
Whoa! Whoa!
Where did you come from?
It depends.
I live. I don't have anyone.
You have cats?
I do. One came in lame, but I'll take them all.
Calm down.
Then don't stop and keep going.
All right.
Go! I'll be with you. I apologize. And I was beginning to worry what that was.
Is that meowing? How many of them are there, for Christ's sake? I've noticed a couple...
What strange...
They're a strange...
So you're...
I was wondering about...
Don't exaggerate. I only had one for a long time. When she died, and new one...
All right.
Go! Farewell, my friend.
I'd say the map leads somewhere around here.
We're under attack!
Huh? I must be fine. Come to take us out, have you? Not today. Alert! Don't just... I'll show you. Follow me. Whip. I'll get you! Attack! Come and help us! Fuck this! You're mine! Alert!
come to take us out, have you? Not today. We're a basta!
That treasure should be buried somewhere around here.
Here, Mutt. Here, Mutt.